Good morning, students. Today's article is vibrational energy of a diatomic molecule. In last lecture, we have to study the rotational energy levels of a diatomic molecule. We have to find out the two masses M1 and M2. The support, rigid support is used for these two masses, and find out the moment of inertia. Okay. Then today's lecture is vibrational energy of a diatomic molecule. In molecule rotation, it will vibrate vibrate in its axis. That is vibrational energy of a diatomic molecule. The molecule are never completely rigid, it is elastic. The bond length between two atoms is continuously changing. The rotation of this bond length is continuously changing. Okay, and acts like a spring. Figure 1 shows the the variation of potential energy of a diatomic molecule with interatomic distance r. This is figure 1. This is interatomic distance r. Near the minimum of this curve, the potential energy can be approximated as a parabolic variation about equilibrium separation R0. This is the equilibrium separation of R0. Okay. Now, thus the parabolic approximation of potential energy is V is equal to V0 plus 1 half K into R minus R0. What is mean by R minus R0? It is the potential energy R minus R0 whole square. This is equation number 1. The interatomic force that gives rise to potential energy is given by F is equal to minus dV upon dr, or F is equal to minus of K into R minus R0. Thus the force is directly proportional to displacement from the equilibrium position, and it is called restoring force. Thus the bond in diatomic molecule acts like a spring as shown in figure 2. This is the figure number 2. These are the diatomic molecule. This is figure number 2. These are the masses M1 and M2. These are the flexible or elastic masses. But in second figure, one end is bound to rigid support, and one M1 is the movable or in figure diatomic molecule can be first A can be approximated as a single body of reduced mass because they are reducing in this position, and second with the same force constant of oscillation because these one term is fixed and another atom is movable. That's why it is only oscillate. Okay, this is the figure second. The two body oscillator behaves like an ordinary oscillator with the same spring constant but with the reduced mass mu. This is reduced mass mu. A diatomic molecule suitable excited can undergo simple harmonic motion with the classical frequency of oscillations. Okay, therefore nu is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of k upon mu. This is equation number 2, and this is equation number 3. When the harmonic oscillator problem is solved quantum mechanically, the energy of the oscillator turns out to be quantized with restricted value given as En is equal to n plus 1 by 2 into h nu. This is equation number 4, where h is the Planck's constant, and n is called vibrational quantum numbers. Vibrational quantum numbers, and its value is n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. The lowest energy state is for n is equal to 0. This is the lowest energy state and called 0 point energy. This is the 0 point energy, and its value is only 1/2 h nu. How to find this value? Using this equation. En is equal to n plus 1/2 into h nu. What is the value of n? 0. 0 plus 1/2 into h nu. Therefore, En is equal to 1/2 h nu. This is the value of 0 point energy. Our equation, this is equation number 5. Above equation represents a series of levels equally spaced in energy with energy separation of delta E is equal to h nu. This is equation number 6. Therefore, the energy level diagram of vibrational levels as shown in figure 3. We have to draw the energy level diagram. This is the energy level diagram. This is n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. This is the n vibrational quantum numbers, and these are the spacing between two vibration numbers h nu. And this is the value of energy state. This is the energy state in n. First, n is equal to 0, 1/2 h nu. N is equal to 1, 3/2 h nu. N is equal to 2, 5/2 h nu. N is equal to 3, 7/2 h nu. How to calculate this value? Using this formula. En is equal to n plus 1/2 into h nu. Put this value in this equation and find out the values of En. We have to find out how to find out this value. I have already calculated in this value. Then second value, for n is equal to 1, how to find out the value? En is equal to, what is the value of En? 1 plus 1/2 into h nu. Therefore, 2 plus 1 upon 2 into h nu. 3/2 into h nu. This is the second value. Then third value is n is equal to 2. Using same formula, n is equal to n plus 1/2 into h nu. Put this value in this equation. En is equal to 2 plus 1/2 into h nu. 2 into 2, 4 plus 1/2 into h nu. 5/2 into h nu. This is the value. In this manner, we have to calculate the following levels. Okay. When oscillator jumps from higher level to lower level of energy, the amount of energy emitted will be delta E is equal to EF minus EI, because of the oscillator or particle jumps from higher energy level. Higher means final and this is initial. Higher to lower using this formula delta E, change in energy. When an oscillator absorb energy equal to energy difference between the two levels, this is the energy difference. Okay, this is energy difference, this is 0 and 1 energy difference in h nu. It jumps from the lower level to the higher level. The energy goes to this level 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and so on. This is the vibrational energy level of a diatomic molecule.